I've got exactly 2 weeks to get this car fixed through its MOT and back on the road, because I've been invited to the UK's biggest car meet that's ever going to come to the southeast of the UK. As you can see, I've been a very naughty boy for neglecting this car for the last 5 to 6 months. I don't know why I've done that. The car deserves better, but we're going to get it fixed, we're going to get it back on the road, and we're going to attend this car meet. There's a lot of work to do. Let's do this. Okay, so I've given the car an absolute lovely clean the engine as well. Now, one of the first things that I need to do is change the 4 tyres. Unfortunately, I do have a flat tyre and I don't have an MOT, so I'm not able to drive it up to the tyre place to go and get them sorted. So I've got to take the tyres off myself and drive them up there in the other car to get the 4 tyres sorted. That's what I'm doing right now. Right, so we've got the 4 tyres sorted, the car is clean, the engine's clean. One of the things that was broken on the car is the driver's side window was just falling down by itself. The only way I could get it up was by doing it by hand. Anyways, I figured out that I could take this off, fix the new window regulator, swap it over with a new one, and then hopefully Bob's your uncle, Robert's your father's brother, and the window should be sorted. However, it was not as easy as it seemed. Trust me, I'm not a mechanic. This was not very easy. It took me 2 days to get this sorted. It's all going completely wrong at the moment. Wire from the old regulator through this spindly bit, there's just bits everywhere, and like, I thought this was going to be an easy job. Right, back to it, no rest for the wicked. I honestly thought this was going to be a well easy job, and right now I was thinking I should have maybe just taken this whole thing to the mechanic. There were bits everywhere. I did not know what I was doing. So I don't know how I've done it, but I've figured it out, and I've got the old motor onto the new regulator, because the old regulator is screwed. I'm hoping this will go back together now, because obviously the old motor used that plug that the new motor didn't use, so I'm hoping it will all just work. I just need to figure out putting it all back together now. We're getting there. Where there's a will, there's a way, and if you believe in yourself, anything is possible, even doing mechanics when you are not a mechanic. Right guys, I've just plugged the door card back in, and here we go. Hey! Oh, I'm actually so chuffed. Winning! Right, now just got to make sure it's aligned with the seal so the door is watertight, and then put all this whole thing back together and we should be done. Yee! Today is the day. We're going up to the MOT. I'm literally leaving now. Fingers crossed we get through the MOT. So just to put in the picture, this is what I've done over the last 2 weeks. So I've done 4 new tyres. We've sorted out the airbag light which was on. We've done the window regulator. I've done the passenger side door wasn't opening properly. We've put a new battery in it. I've cleaned the engine. I've cleaned the car. And what else have I done? I think that's it. So fingers crossed we get through the MOT. Let's do this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start it up so we can look all nice and shiny. All nice and shiny. Look at that wet look tyres. Let's go. Looking good, looking good. Right, let's put this here. Let's see if we can get some nice sounds from it. Nice. Okay guys, we are at the MOT station, as you can see. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's been driving nice. The new tyres are feeling good. It's nice to be back out in this motor. Obviously, I haven't drove this properly for like months now. It's just been sat on the driveway, getting dusty, and I've been neglecting it, to be honest. So it's really nice to be back in the car, had the tunes going, driving down the country lanes. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Hopefully we get this through the MOT, and then I don't think there's anything else that I need to do, and then I'm going to put it up for sale, get the next one. So I've got my eye on maybe a Porsche Cayman or maybe a Nissan 350Z. Yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment. Not too sure what the next one will be, but I want to get something nice that I can do up, get on the road, get it modded up, drive it about a bit, and then sell that one and move on to the next one. So let's just see how it goes. Fingers crossed though guys, I'll update you in a minute. So I'm back out of the garage now. Unfortunately, that did not go as well as I wanted. My mechanic, who's a really good guy, suggested that rather than fail the MOT, he comes to mine, fixes the hole in the exhaust, which I didn't know was there. It did sound a bit blowy, to be fair. Fixes the hole in the exhaust on the driveway, and then I'll bring it back in for the MOT and it will pass. He said, but if I was to put it through now, it's going to fail purely on the emissions. So kind of good that we know it's going to pass. Annoying that we've got to sort the hole in the exhaust first, but at least we know that. At least we know we're good. So now I'm going to drive back, get the tunes on, drive back. He's going to come around the next few days, sort out the exhaust on the driveway, and then I'll be back up here a few days after that to finally get the MOT done. Right, I think that deserves the roof to go down, guys. Yes, yes. Right, let's do this. Tunes on, let's go. Right, we're back down the MOT station. All the work has been done by my mechanic on the exhaust. Obviously that was way too much for me to do. They're testing the emissions now, and fingers crossed we get a pass, and then I can sell the car, and I can also get down to the extreme car meet, which I'm so looking forward to because it's going to be absolutely sick. Tell you what, I do love driving this car. This is a fun car to drive. I love driving fast, obviously sensibly. I love accelerating quick. This is a fun, nice sounding car. I love it when the top's down. It's a very fun car to drive. Whoever buys this car is going to have a lot of fun. And I tell you what, when you go round roundabouts and corners, this car sticks to the road like anyone's business. Yes, boys and girls, so we've got the Z4 sorted. We are here, we're at the car meet. It is absolutely sick. There's a lot of cars. Look at this one that we've got right here coming past now. Let's go, people, let's go. Look at that. We've got the McLaren coming past. We've got the motorbikes here. We've got all the modded up vehicles. Yes, that's what it's all about. Let's go. Yes, guys and girls, as you know, I love to give shout outs to my top supporters and my top fans, and I especially love to give live shout outs on video to the people that support me through supers or super chats on the channel. Now, the two people who supported me last week, I'm going to give a massive shout out to James, Kent and Too Fast, Too Track. Massive shout out to you lot, because you are helping support the channel, helping support make more content, and helping to support me push forward and grow on YouTube. So thank you very much. Everybody else, if you want a shout out and you want it written across the top of the screen, share this video, hype it 3 times, drop me a comment and let me know in the chat. Drop me a comment and let me know that you've done that. If you want a live shout out like this one, you just need to send in a super, any amount, and you will be supporting the channel and supporting the lucky one. Let's go. This is fun. There's a lot of people down here, a lot of people. Yeah, let's move on to the next place, let's go. I'll tell you what, I haven't been to a decent car meet for a long time, and I'm well chuffed to have got the invite. yes, look at this. That is sick whip. The sickest car's in front of me right now. Look at this. And this is my guy, Dan. Shout out to Dan. So me and Dan have known each other for a while, okay? Randomly, I did not know he was going to be here. Randomly, he was here. Dan, tell us about your motor, mate.
So it's a McLaren 570S. It's stage 2, so it's pushing about 700
Sick. Did you get it made into a stage 2?
It was stage 2 when I bought it.
Okay.
But yeah, can't complain with that because it's still got warranty on it with the stage 2 as well.
That's sick. That's sick, mate.
Yeah, it's about 700 brake, 777 newton meters of torque. And yeah, it's ballistic. I love it.
Mate, it is such a nice motor. And how long you had it for?
Since September.
Since September. Mate, do you know what, yeah? A lot of the people watching this, yeah, they're going to want a motor like this. It's going to be like a lot of people, even here, yeah, it's going to be like their dream motor, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Top 3 tips to get a motor like yours. To get into the position to do that, do you know what I mean?
Personally, I'd say working for yourself is a massive part
100%,
of that.
Yeah.
And I'd say just believing in yourself as well, and just sort of doing whatever it takes to get to where you want to get to.
100%.
I mean, I manifested this thing like to an insane level because I told myself that I was going to get a 570S and wrap it in satin green. I said that I'd get a P1 carbon bonnet and a Novitec rear wing. And then
so good.
This car came up for sale exactly like this. I've not done anything to it.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It was in my dream spec that I'd sort of visualised. I wasn't really in the best position to buy it at the time. But I had an M2 Com and I was in a good position on that.
Yeah,
so I just sort of looked into the figures, thought it's like a dream, but not really going to be achievable. And yeah, I mean, I've got business saving people money on their car insurance. Managed to get a quote on this. It was ridiculously cheap, and it was all sort of doable. And
you were able to pull it off, mate.
Yeah,
that's so good. Do you know what? Like, yeah, I absolutely love stories like that. Do you know what I mean? And hearing you say about manifesting as well, yeah, a lot of my people are going to 100% believe in all that stuff and love all that sort of stuff as well, because that's all the sort of stuff that I like to push out into the world. Yeah, for the last 6 years, I've been a professional actor. I landed my first Netflix thing 2 weeks ago, which I was filming. A small part, but a milestone for me. And again, that's something that I manifested in my head. Because obviously 7 years ago it was like, how am I ever going to be an actor? That's just like some stupid pipe dream. But again, focusing, believing in yourself, manifesting it, anything's possible. Mate,
anything's possible if you put your mind to it. So yeah.
What's your favourite thing about the car then?
Everything about it. Like,
yeah, mate, that's so good.
When you put your foot down, it's like being in Han Solo's Millennium Falcon.
Mate, that's so good.
Like, yeah, just ballistic. I couldn't really ask for much more out of a car. They're not really known to be the most reliable, but I've not really had many issues with mine.
Mate, it's so nice. It's so nice. I heard you putting your foot down on it a minute ago as well. That sounded lovely, mate. Yeah, that sounds like. Mate, I'm going to be well cheeky. Can I come out for a drive in it at some point? Obviously not now. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I know we're doing the thing here, but at some point, is that cool? Yeah, that's fine. Because I would love to get it on video, mate. Yeah. Always. No, sick, nice one. Thanks a lot, Dan. All right, guys. Yeah, check him out on Instagram. Okay, that is
D570 RGE.
D570 RGE. That's it, guys and girls. Go check him out, okay? If you do get onto his page here, drop him a comment, say Lucky Rob sent you. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more car content and more adrenaline content on my channel, okay, cars, motorbikes, jet skis, and all sorts of crazy petrolhead type content, please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed that video, please let me know in the comments. And again, a massive shout out to James Kent and a shout out to Too Fast 2 Track. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's do this.